Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, guys? Welcome. I probably should have put lotion on first before I hit the button, but guess what? I'm going to move my handy dandy stuff here. Welcome, guys. If you can hear me, please, in the chat, comment in the chat if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? We're about to go live. Pop the balloon. Episode 49. This should be a good one. It is hot in here, but that's totally cool. Just want to make sure you can hear me. Just want to make sure you can hear me. Hold on. Let's see. We have. Let me see. I'm here in the chat. Yo, chat, we live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna get started. And my camera, I know my camera right now. You see the gap. I don't like that gap at the top. I can't control it right now. I kind of had an issue with my. Oh yeah, you can hear me. Excellent, excellent. I kind of had an issue with my camera, and I ain't gonna explain that. But long story short, I can't make too many adjustments with my camera right now, so it's going to look like this, but my other view is going to be great. So let's get into it. Welcome, guys. This is Pop Balloon. As you know, on Wednesdays, we do the Pop the Balloon. This is Lauwerz. Thank you guys for stopping in. If you guys are in the chat, if you're watching the replay, feel free to comment as you're watching this. If you guys don't already know, we meet here on Wednesdays to talk about Pop the Balloon. This channel is about mindset, mastery, and marriage. My whole goal is to deliver value to those, men, fiancés, all that. Guys that are looking to, get to a place of mastery, marriage, and mindset, get to a different level in those areas, right? And for me, I've been with my wife now 15 years, been married 10 years, and I feel like, there's a lot of value I can provide when it comes to just the mindset behind guys, who we are, what we do, how to be the right type of guy to get the right type of lady, but also to present yourself well, to represent yourself well. So also when it comes to talking about the ladies, I keep everything respectful, nothing disrespectful. But as we go through the Pop the Balloon, guys, we are going to talk a little bit about some of the ladies' backgrounds, see if they represent themselves well, and all that, and have fun, man. You never know what these are going to be about. You never know what fun we're going to have. So we're going to go right into it. And guys, if you're in the chat, feel free to comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Comment, stay active and engaged. I'm going to have a couple polls in here too. Really appreciate you. Let's get to the action and let's make it happen. How does the mix sound, chat? Do I sound too loud compared to the audio? I'm going to pause when I'm talking anyway, but do I sound too loud? And someone tried to tell me that this beat wasn't tough. This beat's tough, man. I wonder who made the beat. I think BMI made this beat for them. She actually looks like one of my good friends from London. But shit, that ain't her, man. I don't know why she's coming to Arizona to do a Pop the Balloon. Sponsored by Fashion Nova. Congrats again to Arlette and them, man, for getting Fine Pop the Balloon on Netflix. Starting on April 8th, I believe. Oh, April 10th, sorry. April 10th is on Thursdays. Tie it up, tie it up. She has to be in the gym if she's doing a pose like that. She gotta be in the gym.
All right, before we jump into the video, I do want to say thank you, Fashion Nova, for sponsoring this video. The dress that I have on today is the Sun Kiss Mineral Wash Midi Dress in the color orange.
Ladies, make
Hello,
sure you go
everyone, and
support,
welcome
man.
back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
As you guys know, we make sure with the lineup, we're going to make sure as my grading system, we have to make sure that with those the balloons, we can have a way that we can identify who we're talking about when we're talking about some of the folks, not in a disrespectful way, like we said. So balloon one, we're gonna call all black long sleeve. Black long sleeve. So we have to have a name to identify. Black long sleeve. Number two, we'll call her, I'm just gonna say orange dress. Not really orange, but you know what I mean. Brown full body for the other one. Black pinstripe for number four. I'm just gonna say gray skirt, man. That might not be gray, but I'm just gonna say gray skirt to make it easy. Gray skirt. And here we have pink dress. All right, let's get to it.
Okay, guys, that was a little dry. I'm not going to lie. But it's all right. We're going to be bringing out some single men when they come around this corner. If you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you just can't see yourself with this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Let's see what this guy's talking about.
in.
Okay, well
Good, how are
dressed.
you?
Fantastic. Thanks
I
for
don't,
asking.
what's
And,
what's the
what's your
reason for?
name?
My name's Rome.
Rome, how old are you?
I'm
Rome.
34 years old.
And what do you do?
So I'm a plumbing technician certified. I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran. I also do.
Yeah, he has a
Marine Corps
military feel
combat-
to
or
him.
a Marine Corps commercial model as well.
Okay.
I've done anything you can think of, from being customer service representative to dispatch to software implementation, skydiving, whatever you have it.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for your service, first off.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So what I like to do for fun is main thing is I like to work on personal development, right?
Okay.
If you know yourself, then obviously you can help.
All right, that's my kind of guy. If you're working on personal development, here's the thing, guys. I think when you're growing yourself and working on personal development, you actually can you actually get to know yourself more, and you have the ability to connect more with your partner when you're able to learn some of the small nuances, some of the small things that people aren't self-aware of. Right, so there's a lot more to that. We'll get into it, but I love the fact that he talks about personal development. He better have some good questions now too.
Everyone else around you help find themselves as well, if that makes sense. I like to hang out with my service dog, German Shepherd Drac. He's amazing. I like to work out and run as well. Otherwise, in the meantime, I would do my music, and yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I do I'm a writer, okay? So
okay.
I don't like to call myself a rapper, it comes
Okay.
off a different way. I have a lot of rhythm. I grew up singing and dancing, right? And so for me, I like to call it dancing on the beat. I have rhythm and I like to write. So I just do what I do.
Cool.
And
All right.
some people may call it rap.
Okay. So now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Great question. So what I look for in a woman is a woman that
I
is
tried to catch-
excited about something in their life.
Let's go back a little bit. I tried to catch how they're looking at him, because I think women are, I don't know, I think women are pretty transparent. When they like someone, let's see.
Right.
Some people may call it rap.
Okay. So now, what are some things you
All right, let's see how they're looking at him. All right, number one, black dress. She seems intrigued. There's not too much we can pick from there. Let's leave it there.
look for in a woman?
Great question. So what I look for in a woman is a woman that is excited about something in their life, right? So if I ask you, hey, what are you excited about in life? And you're like, these are different types of goals, right? I feel like everyone should have something that they're looking forward to. And if you don't know what you're looking forward to, you're just kind of just going with the flow. I don't even like that saying, going with the flow, because what flow? I'm a plumber, right? Is it water? Is it poop?
All right. Let's call this out. He's got to, they what do they call it? Land the plane. Now he's getting wordy. So there's a place of being comical and being humorous and having humor. As you ladies know, or the guys, if you don't know, ladies love humor. But when you get to a certain place, bro, you do have to show that you have brevity. You do have to show that you know how to get to the point and land the plane. So I'm just hoping that that doesn't cost him in this one. I'm just hoping.
What are you doing? You know what I mean? What type of flow? I work on water quality as well, so I want to make sure if this is your flow, let's make sure it's good quality.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are quite obviously the opposite. If I ask you and you're like, and I'm like, maybe I can, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker because obviously I like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that if I have these type of skills and this type of knowledge and this type of
I think we found someone that talks more than me.
intellect, I can help you.
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So
I
let me
appreciate you.
let me hand
you
you
so
a
much.
pick. Hang on to that. Oh, okay. Let's go on over there, see why she
Scared
ended
me.
up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, what do you do?
So I'm a retired veteran and also an investor. I also host a podcast called The Best Tea Show, and I'm just a multi-business investor. So I do quite a few things.
That.
Thank you.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially, I'm like, okay, he sounds great, the perfect man and everything, but I just couldn't get past the smile. I'm big on a person's smile, so that was just the only thing. But everything else, you were like perfect.
I respect that. And
Yes.
me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. You know, coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably going to get hit on that. But, I appreciate everything else. You are so beautiful.
Thank you, and you're handsome as well.
Okay, cool. So now is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type. And it's not.
So he said that she's so beautiful and the lady popped. I'm hoping she's not popping because of the way he says she's beautiful. Because sometimes women do that on this show, and I'm like, okay, he's talking about her individually. But anyway, let's see what happens. Let's see.
And anything that has to do with you, it's just there's just not that connection here right now, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kashwan and I'm 30 years old.
Okay. And Kashwan, what do you do?
I'm a waitress and I also do personal.
All right, guys, I messed up. We did not check the Instagram. Okay, let's go back. So sorry. Let's go back now. We got to check the Instagram. I apologize. I got distracted.
So that was just the only thing.
Okay,
But
so let's see.
every class called The Best Tea.
Hang on to that. Oh, okay. Let's go on over there
All
and
right,
see
so
why
let's
she
hear it
ended up
quick.
popping.
It's Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, what do you do?
So I'm a retired
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see if Diamond is repping. Remember, when you come in the show, guys, they're looking for love. That's the goal. Pop the balloon and find love. So let's see if Diamond is representing herself in a way that most men will be attracted to, or at least respectful of. Okay, she's a business owner. Let's see. I'll put this on screen if I don't see something too crazy. Yeah, this is not too crazy. I'll show you guys. Let's put this on screen. Let's check it out. All right, so Diamond. Let's see. She got a story up here. Health is wealth. Okay, so she's attracted to health. She's a business owner. Okay. Hey, when you have someone that's a business owner, there's a large chance when someone's a business owner. Okay, how do I get out of this now? Okay, there you go. When someone's a business owner, a lot of times there is a large chance that they are goal oriented. And not a lot of men that are looking for wifey material. They are looking for someone that's goal oriented, or someone that really gets to the bag, right? Or at least knows how to still have feminine energy though. No one's looking to be with a man, right? Very interesting. I think personally, some of her posts are a bit raunchy for someone that's looking for a man. In my personal opinion, again, respect her page and her profile. That's for her, but she has to understand that how men look at some of that stuff too. And again, doesn't mean that men are right. But remember, if you're trying to attract flies, you got to use the right type of honey, right? So.
veteran and also an investor. I also host a podcast called The Best Tea Show, and I'm just a multi-business investor, so I do quite a few things. Thank you.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially, I'm like, okay, he sounds great, the perfect man and everything, but I just couldn't get past the smile. I'm big on a person's smile, so that was just the only thing. But everything else, you were like perfect.
I respect that. And
Yes.
me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. You know, coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably going to get hit on that. But, I appreciate everything else. You are so beautiful.
Thank you, and you're handsome as well.
Okay, cool. So now is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type. And it's not anything that has to do with you. It's just there's just not that connection here right now, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kishwan, and I'm 30 years old.
Okay. And Kishwan, what do you do?
All right, Kishwan, let's see what's going on. Kishwan, let's see how she represents herself on the digital footprint. KESHWANC. All right, let's keep it going.
I'm a waitress, and I also do personal training on the side.
You see the arms, girl? Yeah, yeah.
I do.
Maybe you might have the same size. Oh, watch out.
I train men too.
Oh, look at this.
Hey, yo. Well, she popped it off.
All right, right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
When he said that he's self-conscious, like, are you very self-conscious on just that, or
That
is
is
it multiple things?
Okay, so that's a great question. So what I have in mind is this is obviously I'm very self-conscious about.
Okay, so let's see her profile. Yeah, she's her profile's a little bit better than I've won so far. She's not just out here flaunting all skin and all that stuff, you know, not representing herself well. She's not doing all that, so it shows that she actually cares about her image. Let's see. Calling it in thick at work. That's funny. All right, let's see. Yeah, she definitely works out. Definitely works out. She's got a whole bunch of weights in different photos. I don't see any kids or anything, so okay. Okay, and she is, let's see. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, how do I, okay, there you go. Okay. Yeah, okay, decent profile, representing herself decently well. Nothing to be alarmed about if you are a guy pursuing her.
This, but when I mean self-conscious, everyone needs to be self-conscious, not in the bad way. Everyone gives self-consciousness a bad connotation, right?
Yeah.
So if you can be self-conscious, knowing like, hey, I'm doing really good at this, and I'm gonna hone in on this, that's being self-conscious as well, not just on the bad things. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that was my only concern.
Perfect. No worries.
But you're very handsome. Thank you for your service. My dad was also in the military.
Thank you. I
And you're
appreciate
very
you.
well spoken. You're a very nice guy.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You're beautiful.
Thank you so
I love
much.
the hair, the dress. Honestly, when I first walked in here, I was like,
Fashion Nova.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. You dress well. You dress well.
Thank you, thank you.
Awesome. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Can I step forward?
Oh, where are you going?
Do I need?
No, just
anybody
ask-
or?
No, all 4 of them
Oh, okay,
left. Go ahead and
so-
ask them a question to get to know all of them. Yes.
What are you most excited about in life?
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age.
I'm Kyla. I'm 26.
And Kyla, what do you do?
I
All right, so Kyla, let's see. Kyla, let's grab the IG. All right, Kyla, KHYLA_J. Okay. Let me mute this. I just realized. Okay, Kyla. Also up at 1_J. Let's see. Kyla. All right, go right here.
do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Okay, nice. And what are you most excited about in life?
Yeah. What are you most excited about in life?
Interesting. She's got 2 posts, and I'm not going to take too much time because she probably has another page somewhere else, but she's only got 2 posts on here. Seems pretty conservative, and that's very respectful. Yeah, it's very respectful, very conservative. Love it. Okay. For someone that's looking to have a partner, very respectable. Gotta respect that. All right, let's get to it.
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's I just have my heart position is very grateful. So little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things. So I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Got you.
Can you name like 2 or 3?
Probably in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God, making sure I'm firmly grounded there. Outside of like just upward mobility in my career, obviously a family, a marriage. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I totally feel that. So, with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look forward to most in the future? Does that kind of, you're like, hey, there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month. That's what I'm so excited about right now. Can you think of anything like that?
Not, honestly, no.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, connection with God. I'm very, very much so. Very, very spiritual. I attend church. I'm very, 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 very spiritually grounded. So I definitely like that about you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Ane. I'm 29.
And Ane, what do you do?
I'm an account executive.
Okay, cool. Account executive. Okay, so she's in sales. Let's see, she's the fourth person. So let me type her name here and then we get to it. Let's see. Check the profile. AANAEMARIAH. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got the right page. Let's get to it.
In healthcare sales.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So like a
Yeah, I could already tell she's pretty conservative. I knew this was going to be a respectful profile because she's conservative. Okay, so she's an AKA, I can see there. Let's see what's popping off over here. 1 week ago. Okay. 1 week ago. Ciao, I guess she's... Sound like she went to Italy or something. Okay. Everything is... Oh, auntie. Okay, I'm about to say. She's a mother. She hasn't told us yet. She's a mother. Okay, everything's respectful. I don't see nothing crazy. Okay, girls trip. That's usually when you see something crazy. Okay, no, nothing crazy. Okay, go respect it. 153 weeks ago. That's a lot of times when you can catch something that they forgot they have on the channel. But it looks like she respects herself and everything too. So, awesome.
specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, you're totally okay. So what are you, like, if I ask you the question, what are you most excited about in the near future? What can
Okay.
you think of?
My birthday. My
Awesome.
birthday's coming up in
Hey, there you
April.
go.
I mean, I
Okay.
think our birthdays are a big celebration. It's another year around the sun, so I'm
Right.
very happy to celebrate that. Big 30.
Awesome. I remember when I was 30.
All right, your name and age.
I'm Jabria. I'm age 29.
And Jabria, what do you do?
So I'm a federal
Okay, excellent. Let's see. So she is lady number 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Damn, my stuff is not. Okay, there you go. All right, so Rosa Lynn's World. Okay, is that right? Okay, cool.
technician, and I'm Army National Guard.
People in the military today, huh?
Hey,
Thank you for your
yeah, for
service. All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So what I'm excited for in the near future, I start OCS next weekend, and that's been like a big goal of mine since I stepped foot into the military.
Congratulations.
And I'm really close to being done with school, so like walking in my actual just like abundance and being a physician assistant and being an officer, that's what I'm most excited for in the near future. So
Awesome. Hey, that's amazing. Hey, thank you for your service as well.
Thank you for your service.
OCS, man, that is something else.
I'm
huh?
nervous, but I'm excited. So
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
you got it. You got the confidence. You
Yeah,
got it.
thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
All right, your name and age.
Jessica in 27.
Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a teacher,
What grade?
7th grade.
Oh, that's tough.
Very tough.
All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his
All right,
question.
sorry. I missed that. Sorry. A little distracted here. Okay, cool. Let me see right here. Hold on one sec. J Violet before. All right, let's see. Okay.
7th grade.
Oh, that's tough.
Very tough.
All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Yes, something that I'm very excited about in
I can tell she's African too. You know, I'm African, I'm Nigerian, so I respect my African people. Let's see how she represented herself online. Okay, she got a little post about Pop the Balloon. Go respect it. All right, let's see. Yeah, respectable profile. Nothing crazy on there. I'm not going to go. Let me see. Let's go through this picture. you might see something scandalous. Because usually we're looking for something scandalous to see if. Okay, cool. She's cool. She's cool. Cool peoples. All right, let's get to it.
in life would be acting. As I teach on the side, I have always had a passion for acting. It's something that I go out of my way about, and I moved out to Atlanta to pursue that while teaching in the meantime. And so I just went on ahead and took up a master class about 2 weeks ago. And so just that alone opens up opportunities and networking opportunities for me to be able to connect with people. And so I'm just looking forward to what life has for me out here with modeling and acting, because I'm also pursuing modeling. So I'm very excited to see what avenues I go about.
Awesome, awesome. It seems like you're very confident in yourself, which is amazing.
I'm guessing right now, guys, she's Ghanaian. I could tell a Ghanaian from a Nigerian. I believe she's Ghanaian. We'll see later if she says it.
I do love the value in, acting and modeling. I've been in a couple TV shows. I'm on Marine Corps billboards all over the United States like that. So it's definitely going to be fun and experience, but just remember who you are and don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right. It is time to pop a balloon.
All
Whenever you're
right.
ready, go ahead and pop one. Okay. So, Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked what he was saying, especially about him having aspirations, and I wanted to hear more about what he had to go about. Also, I liked that he was very articulate with the way he spoke.
All right. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
The reason why I popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy. I know I don't get mine done and there's just like whatever, but that's the first thing that I saw like right away. Even in my peripheral, I saw, I don't want to get too, but
All right, this is where my theory of women not liking honesty, man. If she says something about that, like women come on here all the time and they comment about guys' features and stuff. If this lady that popped, if she now wants to say something about him popping because of eyebrows, now for me, if I was him, I wouldn't. Eyebrows is not a big deal enough to pop, right? But if she says something about the eyebrows, let's see what she says of her reason for popping. I need to hear this.
yeah, I'm just saying, that's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they look great. They're perfectly shaped. You know what I mean? They're perfectly shaped. Yeah, but
Yeah, I think he's gonna. Yeah, I think the women are not gonna be attracted to how much he talks, and I think he seems like a know-it-all. I think he's gonna come off a little bit like a know-it-all. I think that's gonna shoot him in the foot. I can see it already. Trust me, I can see it already.
I don't know. They're not my liking. They're too perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you did something right.
Okay.
I knew it. Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, let's. Okay, we gotta talk about this real quick. Because you guys come here for me to add value to the conversation. Let's talk about this real quick. All right, let's pay very close attention to the reason why these ladies are popping their balloon, because again, I think he's going a bit over the top saying they're too perfect, and he is going in on them a little. I'm like, why is he focusing so much? I think he should have just said, hey, just not as attracted to you as I am to the other two, because now he lost those girls. But look at Black. Look at All Black's face, right? Look at All Black's face right there. Let's see exactly why they popped their balloons, man. I need to hear this.
All right.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we got a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I feel like my eyebrows probably aren't far off from hers. I do like a clean cut eyebrow, so.
But see, he might like you more. That's why he messed up. He should not have talked about her eyebrows like that, bro. You have no clue. You're not looking at the other girls immediately. You're going, oh, this guy. Low awareness, man. I'm telling you.
If you don't like her eyebrows, I don't think mine are far off, so.
Yeah, no, see, this is the thing. I'm not saying I don't like them, right? It's just the first thing that I noticed. I mean, she has like the makeup that are like, it's a little bit lighter around the top, and it just zooms at me. It's just, yeah, yours are great. They're a little bit thicker. I do like that. It's just, I don't know.
This is what pisses me off, though. See, women are allowed to have a preference. Why can't he have a preference? This is what pisses me off, man. I'm telling you, man. Why can't he have a preference? If it was the other way around and those men were lined up, there wouldn't be laughs like this. It would just be, okay, they understand, right? Hey, I don't like your hairstyle. They've done it on the show many times. That's so annoying to me, man, honestly. I'm telling you, my theory, man, most of the times women have to, look, I'm going to tell you guys this, women have to put more effort into be able to handle the truth, because the whole world protects women for the truth, and everyone ridicules about it, laughs about it, because we naturally allow women to not hear the truth. That's just the reality of it. I'm just going to be transparent on that. Everyone knows that, and it's the truth.
Maybe that was just a bad way to, it's like I said, I'm just an eyebrow guy, and they just, if I focus on them too much, then it's like, whoa, like
He's talking too much, man.
I don't want,
He's talking
if I'm
too
going out with
much.
my woman, I don't want her to take a million years to be getting ready. If you have that natural beauty, just get it together. We can go out, and if you do have that natural, beauty and confidence, you can get ready just like that.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, prior to him making the eyebrow comment, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, presenting yourself, your personality. You seem like a really great guy.
You disqualified yourself. Just off the eyebrow comment. Yeah. But hey, it is what it is.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Yes.
But here's the thing, bro. No matter what, it might just be an eyebrow comment, but they definitely for themselves felt that there was something behind that. This is what some men don't realize too, is that a lot of times people think they hear something behind that. Now, some people just can't handle the truth, but they may have heard judgment behind that. Not allowing, like they may have heard certain things that I'm not saying I agree with, but they didn't just pop off the eyebrows, bro. You're talking a lot. You sound like you know it all. And people don't like know-it-alls, man. You could be a know-it-all but ask more questions than talk. I'm just saying.
She's very beautiful. I like the brown hair, the golden skin.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you end up popping?
So not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing. Your preference is your preference. But I feel like me as a woman, if you are very, not opinionated, I don't really want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit. As a woman, as I'm thinking about getting ready and being cute and putting on makeup. So
What do you mean as a woman? I'm sorry, ladies. You might look as a woman comment. It feeds. It doesn't matter as you just say as a person in general. But it's like what do you mean as a woman? Okay, you're saying because you take more time to get ready. I understand. But in general, he's allowed to express his opinion. The as a woman comment it feeds into what the world has done and overprotect women from hearing the truth. It's almost like as a woman, you shouldn't tell us the truth.
that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, hey, baby, do I look good before I go out? Like, check me. Would you ask him that?
No, usually I would just kind of expect a compliment.
Okay, cool. So sometimes expectations for me. So my expectation would be for a female to be like, hey, I mean, you see it all the time. Hey, baby, do I look good? Like, make sure you look good, right?
Yeah.
So my expectation would be my woman to be like, yo, like, check me out. Make sure my hair's not this. Make sure I don't have a booger up my nose. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
these
that's all good
simple
stuff.
stuff like
That's
that.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. But yeah, the eyebrow comment, maybe that was just, people are overthinking that, honestly.
Okay. All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
All right, so this is where I don't agree with him. He said people are overthinking that. Bro, you're looking for a girl. They might be, but you don't say stuff like that, bro. Your awareness level needs to pick up, brother. I'm telling you, you're probably going to be a good person to join my community, man. I'm going to be talking to men about some of these areas and areas of awareness, man. If you want to be a great husband, bro, if you want to be a great husband, attract the right woman, you have to learn some levels of awareness. And bro, don't tell people they're reading into it. They're looking to quit. I wouldn't say that. There's a different way. You could say the same message, but in a different way. Deliver it in a different way.
Type.
I like the height.
Fun size.
Yeah, for sure. She's, the body style, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
Then we got another one down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I could just be being super sensitive, but I don't know, the eyebrow comment just didn't rub me the right way. I also feel like I've definitely experienced eyebrow blindness where I was looking crazy, and I just feel like a nice, like, it's not giving what you think it's giving instead of just disqualify. I don't know.
So do you think I'm wrong by saying?
No, I think your preference is
because
your
the eyebrow
preference.
blind. That
For
was a
sure.
great point that you made. The eyebrow blindness, because
But I think that's a conversation that could have been. I don't know. It just didn't
Right.
make me feel.
I'm just being honest here.
That's
I'm
what we
just
want.
hey, what do you?
Thank you
What do you
for it.
disqualify? Like, and honestly, the most that was just literally the only thing. Every single woman, You all have something great. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to find my one. I'm trying to find my wife to where I have kids with. I'm a single guy with a German Shepherd. I'm 35 years old.
Oh, she's about to shut him down. But yeah, listen, he's right though. He's looking for his wife. He should be able to speak his opinion and have his preference. That's why these ladies, if you're not that lady, oh, look at her face too in the black. She's like, yeah, you're talking too much. Let's about to cut you off. Yeah, he talked too much in this one. And I'll be honest with you, I'm 35 too. He's 34, 35. It took me a while to understand how to to read the room. But he's not reading the room here, right? If he was a bit more shorter, if he had made a better comment. But this actually does show at the same time, though, ladies, if you're watching this, ladies, at the same time, this is good because you're getting a chance to see his character. You're getting a chance to see how he's really going to be. So you're not seeing anything fake on the front end. Do you see what I'm saying? So anyway.
All right, so now is she someone that's your type?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Do you want your balloon back? We can get past the eyebrow comment. We can talk about other stuff. He's
Actually allergic to dogs, but
you won't be allergic to this one.
okay.
So I'm guessing that's a no.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, all right.
Gotcha.
All right, well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank
Appreciate
you. All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Joel.
Joel. How old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in professional sports and I do a little bit of real estate investing.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, let's see, I love to laugh, love to travel. I like competition, so anything like competitive. Working out, I like to try new foods, spend time with family and friends.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely a woman of God, for sure. I like a humble woman. I like a woman who likes to have fun. I love to laugh and make people smile. So I think I want to look for a twin in that regard.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids.
Okay.
I don't have any myself. Bad hygiene, for sure. And I'd say that's the main two.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick. There you go. And there aren't too many ladies today. So let's go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons.
2 balloons whenever you're ready. Okay. And then one more. All right. Let's start with the first one here. Your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped because I wanted to ask him a question about the earrings and see why he had, that type of earrings, or is that always your style, or, but originally I was wanting to pop, but I just wanted to kind of, people can always change up their style. So that.
I love her answer. This is very good. So many women just pop because of appearance, but are not open to the fact that the guy might just be wearing it today. Yeah, sometimes it shows how they wear stuff in general, but it doesn't mean it's all the time. So I love her mindset here.
The earrings things was not really a thing I was interested in, so I just wanted to keep it unpopped to ask you a question about, do you change your style and everything like that. So, yeah.
Got it. And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Obviously, first initial attraction, I found other ladies more my type.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Thank you. And you did pop one more. Your name and age.
Ane, 29.
All right. Ane, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Definitely want to hear him out as well. He seems like he presents himself very well, so I was just listening.
Thank you.
All right. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Same reason, just looking at the lineup.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's head back. We've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, if I was to ask your best friend to describe you in 3 words, what 3 words would she use?
Okay, let's start there.
Great question. Best friend to describe you in 3 words. I love this question. So let me give him, I haven't been doing points that well, but he's contestant number 2. So I'm going to give him a +1 for that, guys, on our grading system right here. So the reason why I love that question is, that question allows when you say what your best friend feels, you know, because many people lie to themselves, and it's easy for someone to not be honest. But when you ask someone, hey, what would your best friend say? A lot of times what they have to do is actually say something that they know their best friend has said about them in a certain interaction, in a certain relationship. So they actually have to be honest because they know, okay, actually my best friend said this, right? Or my best friend said that. So now they have to actually be honest. So I love that question for the simple fact that someone can't lie about the experience that they've had. They have to just tell the truth now because of what their best friend has actually said. So this does give you a perspective for someone to think, okay, let me be honest about what someone said about me rather than just give this answer that it's just something that just suffices because I just want to tell this person that so I can put my best foot forward. So I love that question.
Come back. All right, your name and age, and what 3 words would your best friend use to describe you?
Yes. Jessica, 27. 3 words that my best friend would use to describe me would be funny, goofy, and intelligent.
Okay.
All right. Over here, your name and age, and the answer to his question.
Jabria, 29. 3 words that my friend would use. I would say adventurous, funny, and let's see, maybe empathetic. Yeah.
That's a good one.
And over here, name and age, and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. My friends would definitely say that I'm hilarious. I love to make people laugh. So that's when you said that, I was like, oh, I like that. So we're gonna be laughing all the time. So I love to make people laugh. That I'm very athletic because I do personal training on the side.
Nice.
So I love talking about fitness. Another thing that they would say about me is that probably that I'm a daredevil because I've gone skydiving, snowboarding, ziplining. I've done it all. Yeah, I love to have fun and try new things. So I'm not scared to get my hair wet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
Yes. Let's go to Six Flags. Sorry, I got excited.
All right, thank you. Your name and age, and answer to his question.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26, and my friends would say I'm silly, goofy, and deep. I'm like very intimate. I like having deep conversations. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
That's a pro. Having a woman, if you're looking for a wife, a woman that can have a deep conversation. My guys that are watching this, my guys that are looking for a nice, great woman, trust me, that's a big time pro. Love that.
what about for yourself? What 3 things would your friends use to describe you?
Definitely funny. I would say kind, and then probably positive. Like I just like to radiate good vibes, good energy.
Okay, sounds good. So I am gonna have you pop 1 balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
It's tough.
I know it's tough. All right, start over here. So Jabria, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He seemed to have a lot in common with me. He talked about being competitive. I'm very competitive. I like to do competitive events. I've done 2 Spartan races. I'm athletic. I'm in the Army. I have my certified personal training, my master fitness instructor. So we just had a lot in common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So
You guys see that? Did you see him? Guys, let's go back a little bit. Look at him. He regrets popping her balloon. Look at him. Watch him.
I'm in the Army. I have my certified personal training, my master fitness instructor. So we just had a lot in common.
You see that right there? He realized, wow, she's way more quality than I thought. Because hey, if a woman's doing a lot of those things that require discipline, hard work, and stuff, that can be attractive to a man. You know that someone's willing to be committed, to work hard, to be faithful to a certain journey or a certain track. I like that.
Yeah.
alrighty. So why'd you end up popping hers? Don't use that same line as before.
No.
Okay.
No, she had great answers. I think I just resonated more with the other ones. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we do have 3 ladies now left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
If a movie was made about your life, what would it be called and who would star? Who would play as you?
Oh. Okay, that's a tough one. They're all thinking. I know. You ready?
That's a good question. I just think it's too. I don't know. Good question though. Good question.
No.
I'm not giving them a +1 for that though.
Can I not play myself?
No, you gotta have like an actress, like someone maybe that you looked up to, or a favorite actress or celebrity that you would see playing yourself?
I would want Solange Knowles to play me.
There you go.
Okay.
Um,
Is there a reason, Solange?
I just love her. I
Okay.
think she like does her own thing. And what would the movie be? Is that
Like,
the?
what would the title be? Based
feel
on your,
like-
based on your life.
I feel like my ghetto fabulous life.
You know, I think a better question would be, what genre movie would it be? That's probably a little easier.
Like a rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
Okay, so I love horror films. Zombie
That genre switch up was a good throw in there.
movies are my thing. I love zombie movies, so it'd be a zombie movie for sure. Probably Life of a Zombie, and then I guess the person that would have to play me would be, what's that woman's name from a scary movie? Brenda. She played Brenda.
Regina Hall.
Yes, Regina Hall, yes. I think she'd be perfect to play it. Yeah.
She's good.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure. And then our last lady over here. Let's hear from you.
Yes. So Kiki Palmer, I absolutely love her. A lot of people compare me to her because of our personalities. And so the title of my movie will be called Unbroken and Resilient, because I have been through a lot in life, just as far as like navigating my life. And so I think Kiki Palmer will capture that essence in me. And just us, again, sharing the same type of personalities, I would love to see her bring my life to the camera. And so I would definitely, that would be it.
Did you see the new movie that she was
I
in?
have not seen it yet. I'm sorry, Kiki Palmer. I am so sorry, girl.
I haven't either.
You know you my girl, though.
All right, thank you. Okay, it is time to pop one balloon out of these three beautiful ladies.
Did he just have glasses on?
So,
Am I
if you have
tripping?
your balloon unpopped.
I thought we had a lot in common. He's very handsome, well-spoken, and I
Thank
love
you.
that he's athletic. You don't see a lot of athletic men nowadays that are actually they're actually trying to find love. So yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
So I think we have a lot in common. I think as far as the fitness and stuff, definitely a big part of my life, but I felt like the other woman had some other interests as well that I align with. So
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. All righty, we've got two ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy here?
Lady number one is thinking really deep, which could be a positive, could be a negative. But in fact, I think she's being very intentional. I want to give her a +1 for her intentionality. I could see all over her. I actually think the second girl wasn't as intentional. I think she's just like a jolt of energy and wants to like kind of flaunt that around, not in a negative way, but yeah.
Let's start down there. We'll come back. All right.
Yes, I just wanted to know, I'm really big on believing in God, and I was just wondering where do you stand with that as far as relationship wise? And I'm not talking about religion, because I know people get the confusion. I do want to make sure I clarify. Where is your relationship with God, or do you have one?
yeah, I have a very strong relationship with God. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christ follower. I go to church every Sunday. I pray daily. I grew up in the church. My family's Nigerian, so yeah, we're big on faith, and that's always stuck with me. So
He said Nigerian. Okay. Omo, I wonder if he's Yoruba. You guys know Nigerian. Anyway, love that. Oh yeah. Anyway, love it.
definitely.
I like what I heard.
All right. We'll be back. Let's go down over here. So I know you had a question ready.
I had the exact same question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
my question.
okay.
Yeah.
No other questions?
The question.
No questions. Okay. Do you have a final question to ask them, or are you ready to pop?
If we saw each other out at a restaurant or bar, how would you flirt with me? How would you let me know you're interested?
All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
Honestly, not too much. I maybe would just like a longer eye contact, a
Okay.
little smile, Very
Not a
subtle.
wink, not a wink. Not a,
No winks from me, unfortunately.
Okay, so
No.
you would just look at him a little longer.
Little smile, a little, you know.
respect,
Yeah,
respect.
Yeah.
Let's go here. All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
I'm going to be transparent. I used to be someone that didn't feel comfortable approaching men in the past. But as I've gotten older and been able to approach men, I've just found that just being myself, walking up, hi, how you doing?
Yeah, the
Just giving you a
question was
compliment. I
almost-
would give you a compliment.
Yeah, the question was almost like he didn't have a question, so he just made something up. I would have liked to have him ask a question about finances, the mindset on finances, the values on finances. If you're looking for a wife, you want her to be educated or at least have some savviness or be openness to be financially savvy.
Because I do think you're handsome. And
you.
just go ahead and just strike a conversation, see what your intelligence and mind is about. Because yes, while the exterior looks good, I do like to know what the interior is like. I'm like, okay, he looks good on the outside, but what does he have going on in his mind? What type of conversations can we have? Can we have deep conversations? And so that's something that I would start off with, a compliment and then getting into a conversation.
So you would approach me.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Okay. Well. Okay, time to make the tough decision. You do gotta pop
Wow.
a balloon. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I found him handsome and I liked the things that he was saying.
Okay. Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers? I saw it was tough. I know.
Truthfully, it was tough. Great young lady. Definitely have a lot in common. I think I was just more attracted to her.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go up to our young lady over here. So I'll have you stand on this side of me. I'll have you come up here with us. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I have one. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay.
And where are you?
I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Okay.
Midwest girl. Okay. I'm originally from Chicago.
And what do you do again? I'm sorry.
I work in professional sports and I do real estate investing.
Okay. Okay.
You good?
What do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
Let me ask my question.
Is this a
then.
match?
Okay.
All right, chat. Let's go. Do we think this is gonna be a match, chat? Do we think this is gonna be a match? Let's get a quick poll on this. Yes or no? Will they match? Let's get a quick poll on this. Do you guys think they're gonna match? Yes or no? Let's see. Let's see what everyone says right here. Yes or no? Use the poll. Use the poll. I think so. I think so. I think this will be a match. What do you guys think? Will they match? Let me get some. Will they match? I know we got someone in there. Go ahead and vote. Yes. Okay. You say yes. I say yes too. Let's see.
Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
So yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
We got a match.
That's the most energy we've seen from her. She seems to be a really good girl, man. Honestly, man, she seems like she comes from a two-parent household. I get two-parent household vibes. Just even her tone and demeanor. I'd love to see this catch up. If they do this catch up, this is definitely a catch up I'd love to see. Congrats to
I'll take
them
the
for
mic.
sure.
And you guys can go on off, make some noise for them, ladies. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hendrick.
Endrick?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm a government contractor. I work in IT.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I call myself an adventurous guy.
Okay.
I love being outdoors, having fun, thrill seeker. That's it.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for somebody who's mature, emotionally intelligent, you know, such as like they know how to deal with their traumas, their feelings, you know, and things of that nature.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
More than one kid. If you too ratchet, You don't know how to turn it on and off. You know, just know how to turn it on and off. Don't do it too much. You know, I like to have fun too.
All right. Sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons. Let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And there's only 5 ladies, so let me have you just pop one. Just one balloon. I know you thought I was going to skip this part, huh?
This
Go
is
ahead,
early.
just pop one.
Okay.
I do think Arlette should let them ask one question before popping this early. I think he needs to be able to ask one question because you can miss, just by popping, man, you can miss something big. He needs to be able to ask one question.
It has nothing to do with none of you guys. You guys are all beautiful, but I'm sorry, man.
All right, your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
All right, and Diamond, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's pretty handsome, so I didn't really see anything wrong with him. I was just getting to hear what he had to say some more. So, yeah, that's why I kept my balloon.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I was just drawn to, you know, the other woman. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right. Ladies, how would you take care of our household in a relationship?
Okay. Let's start over here. Name and age first.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. And how I would take care of the house, I would clean it, of course. The dishes, I would just keep everything tidy because I'm a very clean person. I can't have a dirty fridge or anything messy or out of place. But I would also say that if you come home and you see me starting to be worn out from doing all of that, I would also, it'd be very nice if my man would come help me handle the house, especially if it's a big house, because I plan to live in a nice home. So not an apartment for the rest of my life. So I would take care of it very well, and I'll also cook. I know how to cook, so you don't have to worry about that. Yes.
Love it.
Over here, your name.
I know how to cook, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, man. He liked that one.
An age and answer to his question.
Ane, 29. And of course, like she said, you know, cooking and cleaning, I think that's a must. I love to cook. I don't want to be the only one cleaning, so definitely want to, you know, share those responsibilities. But I like to keep a happy house. You know, I think when we get stuck in a little routine at home, that can be a little boring. So I like to keep it fun because that's the place of our peace. So, yeah.
Thank you. And then over here, your name and age and answer to his question.
I'm Jabria, I'm 29. So I have a pretty busy schedule. So I've adapted a technique that works for me as far as like cleaning my house. So like cleaning as I go midweek, like Tuesdays used to be my work from home days. So I really would deep clean Tuesdays, and Sundays are always a reset for me. But I'm gonna be realistic, like I'm going through OCS, like I have changes coming on. So I would hire sometimes people to clean my house, because if I don't have the time, then that's just easier for me. So it may not be me always cleaning, but the house would be clean. Like, yeah, so.
What's OCS mean?
Officer Candidate School.
Oh, yeah. I actually knew that, but just want to make sure.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Yes, Jessica, 27. I look at it as like a partnership, and so wherever what needs to be taken care of, I don't look at it as, oh, you
I'm not sure about his haircut. Anyway, let's move on.
you are a woman or you are a man, so therefore you are assigned these gender roles. I look at it as, okay, what needs to be taken care of? This is a partnership. If I see, for example, I'm just going to use this scenario. If just because there is this societal standard that, oh, men should go out and do this and that. God forbid if you were to lose your job or something happened to you, I would step up and do what I have to do. It's no question about it. It's not he's a man, so he has to do this. It's a partnership. I don't look at numbers, 50-50, 25. No, I don't look at that. I look at it as, what can I do to step into this role to help my man, and vice versa.
Powerful.
Hey, that's the woman a man's looking for. I've already given you guys my mindset. If you guys don't know already, check one of my my reels. I'll probably post it. So as you guys watch this, I need to write this down. I'll post in a chat one of my reels where I talk about my thoughts about 50-50 and all that. I think you guys will like it. It's a short, sorry.
Okay, I'm going to have you pop one balloon based off of Anything you've heard so far and what you've seen?
Okay. They all had like really good answers.
I know, they did.
So that's really hard. But okay. Sorry.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I mean, I like his style. He's handsome, so yeah.
All right, nice. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I resonated more with the other answers. It has nothing to do with what she said. Honestly, this is hard. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look, he's a smart man. Most women can't handle the truth. So don't say anything crazy that will allow the other women to eliminate you. Keep it nice so you can get down to the one you're looking for. That's the strategy, guys. If you're not going to deal with those women anyway, man, don't worry about it. Just keep it nice until you get to the one you're looking for.
Okay, let's head back. We do have 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. I'm gonna be different.
Okay.
So imagine this is a scenario-based question. So imagine we're going to an event, ladies, and we have to take my mother with me. Who is sitting in the front seat and who is sitting in the back seat?
Sheesh. Okay, let's start down there. Ooh, okay, let's start here and then we'll go over.
Okay. This is where it's going to piss me off, woman. You popped the balloon. You don't even know what his mindset is yet. Let's hear his mindset. Now, my mans, if you're putting your mums in the front, my mans, and this is your wife, if you have to take the mum, I don't know about ever putting your girl in the back, bro. I don't know, man. That's hard for me. If your mum is worthy of being... Look, here's my thoughts here, right? Obviously, mumsy's more important than a girl that you're just talking to. But to me, if mumsy's worthy of coming on this trip, that means that the girl has elevated in my life. Mum, you're going to the back. My woman is going to be here in the front. I hope his answer is the same. I'm praying for him, or they're going to pop their balloons.
Over there.
Sorry. So I would definitely want to sit in the front seat. But I just kind of have a question. How do you manage your relationship with your mom? It kind of sounds like there's a tug with...
There's actually
Your
no
mom and
tug of
your-
war. This is a question that I was asking because I just wanted to gauge your mindset.
Yeah, I'm definitely a passenger princess.
There you go. Gauge your mindset. Love it. I'm liking what he's saying. He's gauging your mindset. Again, it's different to your wife versus your girlfriend. If you're going to introduce your mom, though, guess what? Mom's going in the back.
My mother is the type of lady that would want my lady to sit in the front seat.
Okay.
So I just wanted to see, where your mind was at
Okay.
in that regards. So,
Okay. Did that answer your question?
yeah. Yeah, it answers.
Okay. And what about here?
Yeah, I was literally going to say right when you said that, I'm definitely sitting in the front. I mean, I would love your mother just like how you love your mother, not as much, but I don't want to be disrespected. I don't want to be with a mama's boy. That's absolutely not going to happen.
And,
Yeah, it's just a respect thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was honestly just a respect thing. I just wanted to see if, you would just be humbled enough to be like, oh, Ma, you can sit here. And then she'd be like, no, you are the wife.
Maybe if she had a disability or something, of course she could sit in the front. I would never if she had a walker or something. I don't know how old your mother is, but
Yeah.
of course. But if that's not the case,
She would choose the lady
Yes.
first, for sure. But I just wanted to see where my
Sure.
shit was. That's all.
Okay. And then we did get a pop balloon.
Yes,
Let's go
ma'am.
down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'll just start off by saying that I do find you handsome, and I like what you were saying earlier and the fact that you articulated what you liked and your desires and things along those lines. For me, the reason why I popped it was because of the question itself. Just in the past, I've gotten questions like that, and I've heard questions like that on social media, and there's always been a frenzy around those. And for me, I just did not see the significance in the question being asked. And that's just me personally. I just didn't see.
All right, this is what pisses me off again. It's a question. What do you mean you didn't see the significance? And then why didn't you ask the question? Hey, can you describe why you asked that? Maybe she's not as interested in him. Like, what? Don't you this is what gets my nerves, man. And she says social media. Like, come on. Why does social media matter in your relationship? Oh, you've seen that on social media. So what if you've seen it on social media? You're here in person with a guy that's considering you. What are you talking about? Ladies, if you're watching this is mostly to my men, but ladies, if you're watching this, come on, man. Come on. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, the guy is entitled to ask a question to get your mindset. Period. He's entitled to get your mindset regardless. That's it. Point blank, period. That's the entitlement. Why can't you just answer the question?
See the significance in it. When I think about myself and my significant other, husband or something in the future, I'm not thinking about, oh, I'm going to let his mother sit in the front. I'm going to sit in the front. I'm always going to be respectful of my elders, of course, always and forever. But that's not the first thing that comes to my mind of, well, I'm going to go ahead and let her sit up in the front because this, or I'm going to sit up in the front. I don't think about stuff like that. And so
then why did you wait? Hold on, man. This is where she realized she made a dumb decision, no mindset, and now just answer the question. Like, and now you're basically, now she's literally talking herself. I was gonna say something, but you guys, she sounds like a specific political party, put it away. But now she's talking herself into a hole that was not there.
when you asked that question, it was more so of me, I'm not going to have an answer because it's not like I'm going to blatantly disrespect your mother or she would blatantly disrespect me or expect me to sit up in the front. For me, it was just more so of I didn't see the point of the question being asked.
Mindset thing. That's all. It wasn't nothing specific. I just wanted to see where your mind was at. Because my mother is the type of lady that respects my lady first, so.
Yeah, this is great though, bro. You got to eliminate her because she's the type of person that can't handle feedback. I'm telling you, she can't handle feedback. She can't handle mindset. So this is a very good question. I'm going to give him a +1 because he eliminated this woman, right? He eliminated her. Let me see. We're in person. I haven't been tracking. Person number 3, because number 1 was talking so damn long. But we're going to eliminate this. There, let me see. She's getting on my nerves. Pink dress gets a -1. No mindset. And he's contestant number 3. So he's going to get a +1. I like the questions, bro. I like the questions. Let's get back to it.
She would definitely choose you and tell me, like, no, let her sit in the front.
I respect that. And I mean,
I just wanted to see where your mind was at, like, with the humbleness and all of that.
oh yes, and I'm very humble. I don't want that to be confused. I'm very humble and I do respect my elders. I love
A humble person would have answered the question. A humble person would have got some perspective. No, you're not humble. You think you're humble. No.
elderly people. I hang around them all the time. Anybody who knows me could say that I'm very respectful towards the elderly, and I would put them before me. For me, it was just more so of the question itself and the frenzy, social media, and I'm not trying to connect the two, but for me, I just didn't see the point of asking that question. And I know the...
She's not making any sense. She said the frenzy of social media, I don't see the point of asking the question. What is the point of asking the question got to do with social media? Yeah, get rid of this. Yeah, she's getting on my nerves, man. We found her. Good job, bro. The question is to... Great job, bro. Great job. You've eliminated a person that you shouldn't be dealing with. Phenomenal job, bro. Good job. Good job.
The intention behind it, but the impact it had on me with it. And the point of asking, I'm like, well, he may not like my answer or something along those lines. So, yeah.
Roger that.
All right, now she's someone that's your type.
Of course. She's a nice girl.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? You do? Okay, let's start over here. What's your question?
So, what do you value most in your relationships?
I value respect. I value loyalty. Somebody who's willing to try and not give up, because life is full of ups, downs. Y'all be willing to go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, sorry, can I ask multiple?
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
Did we talk about kids yet? Do you have kids?
I have no kids.
Okay, you want kids?
Of course.
And are you marriage-minded?
Am I what?
Marriage-minded.
That is the goal.
Okay.
Within the next 2 years or 3 years, 5 years, yeah.
Okay.
With intention.
All right. That's all I have for now.
Okay. Any questions over here?
I was just going to ask, like, what his 5-year plan was. Okay. And if it didn't have marriage in it, it would have been a huge pop. Okay. But a question that I would have, so where are you from? Well, like, where are you located?
All right, so I am from the DMV, D.C., Maryland, Virginia. Shout out to Baltimore, too.
My sister and my nieces live out in Maryland.
Yeah. I commute from Maryland to Virginia a lot because of work.
Oh, I have family in Virginia. That's good.
DMV.
And where are you?
Oh, I'm in California. Yes.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance. So what does respect look like to you in a relationship? Because I would say like respect is lacking a lot in relationships. A lot of people say I love you and still hit you, love you and still cheat on you. So what does respect look like?
Respect is just that. Like, my woman is my.
I like the way she asked that question. I'm actually going to give her a +1 here because she makes a very, very good point. That is true. A lot of people will say certain things. It will say love, but think they can still disrespect. So I'm going to respect that. I'm going to give her a +1 for that. Love that. Anyway, let's keep going.
A queen, you know. I want her. I want her decision in everything I do. So I'm gonna always confide in her, and we're gonna do it as a team. It's never just my mindset. It's what we can do. It's a partnership. That's how I see it. So yeah.
Also, do you drink?
Yeah.
Or okay.
I drink sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. Do
Occasionally.
you smoke weed?
No, ma'am. The type of work I do, you know, like I said, government contract.
Yes.
I can't.
So you don't like have substance abuse issues or with alcohol, anything like that?
No.
Okay. I mean, I just have to make sure. I gotta make sure.
I can't be with
You never
anybody.
know.
Yeah, that's a good question
Can't be
from
with
her.
anybody who's into that lifestyle because of my work, the nature of my job. So.
So one more question. Sorry.
Okay, last one, girl.
Last one. Do you prioritize like your health, fitness, nutrition, anything like that?
Yes, ma'am. So right now I'm like on a fitness journey. It's gonna take at least a year. You know, it's not like a 3-month thing. I'm gonna have to do this thing for a year to see where it's at. So yeah, I eat right.
And you started?
I started.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's just where it's at. I just keep going every day.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay, it's time to pop. You've got two.
So he's got 2 girls left. So who's he going to pick, guys? Who's he going to pick? Whose balloon is he popping? Let's see. Whose balloon is he popping? Let's see. Whose balloon is he popping? Do we think... I didn't even spell that right. Whose balloon is he popping, guys? Do we think orange dress? We're going to say orange. Orange or black? Or black suit, whatever it is. Orange is the new black. Who do you think, guys? Orange or black? Let's see a poll real quick. Who do you think he's going to pop? Because there's only 2 people left, I believe. Who do we think he's going to pop? We'll get 10 more seconds for the poll. I think the distance, I forgot about the other girl, but I think because of the distance, I think he's going to pop Orange's balloon. Let's see.
I know. 2 wonderful ladies left, but you do have to pick just one. So whose are you popping?
No questions, right?
No. You'll get one more when they come up here.
You guys
But for
asked
now, okay, if you got a question, is it going to help you really determine between the 2 of them? Or are you going to ask just any old question? Is this question going to help you really pick?
I'll just make up my mind.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's fine.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on this. To me, when you really know who you want, you just pop the other one. I think the longer he takes, the more the ladies could start feeling, I don't think he really wants me. I think he wanted her. So I think he should have known coming back, I got 2 left, who would I really want? Or maybe he doesn't really want either of them.
You guys are both like, yeah, this is, I dropped the
I
toothpick.
got another one for you. Don't worry.
Can I? Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Charlie, I'm a nice guy, okay? Just remember that. I'm sorry. But you guys, her eyes was doing something to me. So.
Oh, okay. Let's come over here then. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He's a nice gentleman, nice looking, nice the way he articulated everything that, he said. So that's why.
All right. I saw it was really, really tough, but why did you end up popping her balloon?
I popped her balloon because of that the eye contact that I received from her. You know, I just felt a spark.
You felt it, okay.
Yeah.
I noticed you trying to make that connection. I seen that. I seen it.
Yeah. Because it was hard. It was hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on that way. I'll have you stand on that side of me. Scoot over there.
Hey,
I'll
let's
have you
see.
stand
I don't
over
know if
here.
she's wait.
All right, y'all.
All right, guys. I actually don't fully know if she's gonna pop or not. Something tells me she's still on the fence. I think she's still on the fence, guys. What do you guys think? Let's see.
Any
I'm not
final
gonna do a
question
poll.
between the two of you?
Yes, I have two, but they're quick.
Okay.
So how do you feel about long distance?
Where are you located?
California. I'm closer to San Diego.
It is what it is. You know, I'm willing to work with it. That's just life. You can't control that.
And then also, like down the line, I'd like to have children. And me personally, I want to raise my children to have a very strong mindset. I don't want them to think that just because of the color of their skin, they're automatically seen as less than, or people are going to look at them or treat them a certain type of way. They have to work harder because they're black. I don't want to raise my children like that. So how would you raise your child not to have a victim mindset?
Oh! 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 Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. She's getting a plus 10. She's getting a plus 10, guys. Oh. Hold on, Orange. Plus 10. Thank you, Jesus. Guys, you gotta give her. I need to get my sound effects going. Thank you, Jesus. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna do my. You guys know who this is. Thank you, Jesus, guys. Oh my God, she does not want to raise people with a victim mindset. My brother, you better wife her, cherish her, put a ring on her finger immediately. Do not play around. You're not going to find many women that would come out of their mouth and say that they do not want a victim mindset. Bro, you bet, bro, this is it, bro. You better take her. You better go wherever she needs. That is very rare. A black person that is not looking to have a victim mindset. Do you know how rare that is? Do you know how rare that is? A black person that is actually says the words, I do not want to raise my kids with a victim mindset. Thank you, Jesus. She got a plus 10. Because anyone that knows me knows I don't do this victim mindset stuff. I don't do victim mindset, man. We don't do that. That's just no. Love this question. Love it.
Okay, that's easy. You know, I'm first generation Ghanaian, so life has not been easy. You know, you had to get it. If you really want it, you got to go for it. So, I mean, that's the type of mindset I would instill in the kids, you know, like nothing comes easy. You have to fight for it. So, yeah, I'm going to teach them that.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't want any new kids or wooey's me, I'm black, I can't do anything. I don't want that.
There's no
Absolutely not.
victim mindset. You against you.
Okay.
That's how
Oh, man. Protect this woman at all costs, guys. Protect her. What a phenomenal mindset.
it's not just it's you against you.
Okay.
Are you good? Any final question? You're good?
No, man.
Okay. All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her? Is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes.
You said yes?
Yes, ma'am.
We got a match. Yeah. I'll take the mic. Go ahead, get your man, girl.
I
Make some
love
noise
that.
for
I love that.
ladies.
And you know what? You know the funny thing is, guys, they're a perfect balance. He's got this laid back, and he's Ghanaian, so he's African, so he is a hard worker. I'm telling you, Africans, we're hard workers regardless. We're going to work hard regardless. But I love that balance, though. I should have said this earlier. I was going to say earlier that I believe that she actually has the type of mindset for him that is actually going to drive him, but he's actually going to also help her level set. But she doesn't want to have a victim mindset. Bro, protect her at all costs, bro. Love that, man. Round of applause, man. I need to get that round of applause. Round of applause. Love that. She is awesome, man. Definitely opposite from that other girl down there.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Tyler,
Tyler, how old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I work in the school system. I'm a basketball coach. I have my own businesses.
Okay, nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm very adventurous. Very adventurous. I love sports. I love working with the youth.
Nice.
Things like I love to read,
Oh, okay.
cook on my free time. Things like that.
All right, quality guy, loves to read. Women. All right, women, man, stop playing around. You want a man that knows how to read and loves to read. That's a phenomenal thing. I tell you that for sure.
Like that.
All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
Someone who's loyal. Someone who is very goal oriented, very driven.
Chris Brown will tell you they ain't loyal.
Someone who is wanting to start a future, have a future, things like that.
All
That's very
right.
important to me.
Yes, definitely.
I'm not really liking. He doesn't seem into like I don't. Oh, and his shoelaces. Oh, those shoelaces, man. I think he's gonna get the shoelaces. Bro, you gotta tie your shoes up, bro. Yeah, bro.
Definitely. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Hygiene. Bad hygiene is a deal breaker. I don't have too many deal breakers.
To me, shoelaces being like that has nothing to do with hygiene. But you gotta be really brave to talk about hygiene and your shoes look all crazy like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad hygiene is definitely a deal breaker.
Okay. All right, so we did get a pop. Come on over here. Let's see why she ended up popping. Your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
All right. And Diamond, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. Just not my exact type that I would go for. That's all. But yeah, that's it. You're very handsome, though.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And now is Diamond someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very, very well put together. If I'd seen her,
Thank
I
you.
definitely would. Yeah.
Thank you. All righty. We've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
So where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Name and age first. And where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Ane, 29. I see myself either promoting myself with work or, getting promoted at my current position. I'm just always looking for a way to, be better professionally. And then hopefully I have my man so I can have my husband and then eventually have my kids.
All right.
All right.
Name and age. And where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Jabria, age 29. 2 to 3 years, I see myself practicing medicine as a physician assistant, being an Army officer on the side, and married, hopefully starting, at least having my first child. So, yeah.
Okay.
And over here, your name and age. And where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Jessica, 27. In 2 to 3 years, I see myself hopefully signed to a model agency or some type of talent agency because I love acting and hoping to have gotten a film at some point, whether it's with Netflix, Tubi, because I'm available and open, but I'm hoping to have signed with an agency and hopefully get with a big role.
Okay.
And what about for yourself? Where do you see yourself in 2
For
to 3
myself,
years?
honestly, since I have my own businesses already, I would love to be advance on the next level as a basketball coach. So I'm a
Okay.
basketball coach. So I'm actually going to go back to school soon to get my sports management degree. So
Nice.
I'm looking forward to that. I see myself, I want to get married,
Okay.
eventually have kids, because I come from a two-parent household.
Household.
Dark skinned girl, she's looking right at those shoes, brother.
Yeah, so me and my 2 brothers, my parents been married for 30 years. So
Wow.
that's something that's
a blessing.
I look forward.
Yes.
Yeah, that's important to me. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. And I am going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Ready.
Okay. All right, so Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He's part of the education system. That was it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I always like to hear what people from the education system has to say. That was it.
Okay. But so is he someone that's your type?
No,
Okay.
I do like a man who is darker skinned, tall, built, but he is handsome. But no, he's not my type.
Okay, I see here. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason, just the other two candidates were, a little bit better. So, yeah, a little more my type, yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, go ahead and ask our two remaining ladies another question.
What are some things that you like to do on your free time? Or what are some things, it's actually a two-part question. What are some things that, like, in a long day, you come home, wind down, what are some things you like to do?
All right.
So, guys, my guys watching this, man, ladies, pay attention to this too. He's not really asking great questions, and that should tell you, in my opinion, that should tell you a lot about. Yeah, he's not really asking great questions, man, and that tells me a lot that he's not really that intentional. I'll be skeptical if I was you, ladies. I'll be skeptical about this guy.
Start there and come back. Okay, over here.
Jabria, age 29. Things I like to do on my free time. I'm really into self-care, so I love going to the spa. I live in Phoenix, so we have a lot of resorts here that have great spas. I like hiking. I like being outdoors. Lately, I've just been getting more grounded in nature. I like working out. I love art stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Everyone says traveling. I do like traveling. I'm not gonna act like I travel all the time, but when I do get to travel, I do like traveling. So
Okay.
All right. And what about over here?
So I love to do food reviews. So I go around in my area trying to find like nice small, businesses, do the reviews and bring attention to them. So with that, I also love to eat. I'm also very adventurous. So anything that kind of gives you a thrill, gets your heart racing, I love that, whatever it is. Then after a long day, when I come home, I'm also a very big homebody. So when I'm at home, I'm usually like either watching my favorite shows, reading a book, anything self-care related.
Okay. Ladies, any questions for him? Are you ready?
I'm sorry. So say you have a bad day. What are some things you like to do to like pick yourself up if you're having a bad day?
If I'm having a bad day, I love working out, so I tend to work out. I love reading books. I'm a heavy reader. I read a lot, so I love to read and just relax. And then sometimes I'll call my brothers, and they'll help me, bring me back to where I need to be. So those are some of the things that I
So,
like to do.
I want to know what kind of books he's reading, man. Is it Harry Potter? Nothing wrong. My wife loves Harry Potter. I've got so much respect for Harry Potter. As a man, I feel like you're leading the family. You do need to be reading some finance books, personal growth book, leadership books. Anyway.
Okay. We'll be back. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
We really did have a lot in common, so it definitely wasn't that. But as I'm just kind of hearing you more and, trying to spend some time like connecting you and like filling you out, I didn't really feel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see here. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very well put together. All the ladies here are very lovely, so
They are.
yes.
All right, cool. Okay. Any other questions over here?
Honestly, I can't think of any more.
Okay. So now is he someone that's your type?
Or actually, do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Okay. Do you see yourself having kids?
I definitely would love to have kids for sure.
Okay. And you talked about going to school for sports management, going back to school. So what would that look like for you as far as like time frame?
I was looking to go back to school this year, maybe. If not this year, then next year for sure.
But as far as like completing that goal.
See, you know what? For me, man, I don't know, man. A lot of you guys are gonna disagree with that, but I hate when people just say go back to school, man. Like, I would love if someone says I'm looking to go achieve this, and I may go back to school to do that, or I want to achieve this, and going to school probably is an option I will need to do. But just going back to school to me just seems unintentional, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, man.
Like how long is that goal?
Well, I had already went to William Patterson, so I would say about a year and a half.
Okay.
So he's in New Jersey.
And like your outcome with going back for that, what is the outcome?
I would like to take my personal training business to the next level, and I would also like to be a coach at the next level, like a basketball coach. Yes.
Okay. Like high school, college.
Well, I'm already a high school coach, so
Okay.
I'm looking to try to become a college coach. That would, yeah.
I don't have any.
You're good. Okay. So now she's someone that's your type.
I do have a question.
Yeah, of course.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Georgia, Jonesboro, Georgia. Have to put, even though Clayco's already on the map, have to put it on the map. And I live in Phoenix.
Okay. Oh, you do live in Phoenix. Okay.
Where are you?
I live in Glendale. So it's
Okay,
right
so you're in
here.
Arizona.
Yeah. I do have one more question. Actually, no, I don't.
You
That's
don't?
it. That's it. Yeah. Yes, that's it.
Okay. Well, Jafia, come on up here with us.
I'll be honest, man. They're actually a decent match. There's something about them, I think, vibes. I think she's going to pop, though. I do. I think she's going to pop.
So coming up here. So I think you guys said you both don't have any other questions?
No.
No? Okay. Well, let me ask mine then. Is it a yes for you for him?
So honestly, I do have a preference of like more darker skin.
Okay.
And a little bit taller. So it's a no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I told you guys, man. I felt it. I felt it in her vibe.
All right.
I felt
Have
it.
you head back on over there then. All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, guys. I'll take this. Thank you.
I'm sorry, man. I know we about to have the last one. Let's get to it so we get out of here. I'm not feeling the cuz.
All right. Let's bring out our next single guy. Hello. Welcome in. I'll have you hold this. Oh, that's such a good And what's your name?
I am Quinn.
Quinn. How
Yes.
old are you?
I'm 33.
And what do you do?
I am a personal trainer. I help people become better versions of themselves through physical activity.
Okay.
I also have a LLC, Be Almighty, which is my fitness brand. We print shirts for other companies,
Nice.
different brands, and I also do filmmaking. Name is visuals. Okay. So we shoot short films, music videos, etc. Any client that needs it.
Cool. All right. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. All right, so I like to travel. Of course, everybody does that.
Right.
Different events. I like to do like fitness events.
Okay.
Go to music events. Anything spontaneous. Like I'm kind of much of a wild guy. So it's
Okay.
like I just like to have fun. Like I work for fun. My work is fun. So
Yeah. All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
I want a level girl. So she got to be a level girl. She has to be kind. Someone who is ambitious about her bread. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Deal breakers?
My main deal breaker. Can't smoke tobacco like cigarettes, Black and Miles. If you smoke bud, that's cool. But tobacco, cigarettes, that's one of the main deal breakers. Don't be mean. Don't be somebody who always drinking every weekend. And be about your business. Know how to goddamn gonna upbring me. We upbring each other. That's about it.
Upbring me, yeah. Women, pop your balloon. Pop your balloon, cuz he's got some personal growth. Respectfully, yeah. Pop your balloon, woman. I don't think he has it. I think he's, remove the fact that he looks muscular, woman. Close your eyes and listen. Would you want to really take this guy out? Respectfully. And I'm not judging him. I don't judge the guys on here. I don't judge women. I just talk about certain things. Anyway, let's move on. Let's finish this out.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. We did some pop. Oh, yeah, let's go on over here.
Okay.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Diamond, 28. Where you from?
I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
Live in North Carolina.
Okay. You're handsome. I just popped my balloon because the communication, I feel like it's just the way you talk and
Yes, good job. She heard it. Good job, man. Let me give her a +1. She heard it. She heard it. What's her name right here? Brown. Yeah, Brown. She heard it. Let me give her a +1. She's got it. She's got it together.
I see you as someone like a friend, business partner, like not really my partner, but as like somebody close. That's it. That's the reason why I pop my balloon.
All right.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. I would say like my type physically, but she cool peoples.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
On a 29, and I felt more of a friendship vibe. Like, I feel like we would probably kick it off more as friends than like lovers, maybe, I guess I should say.
What would you say is giving you that vibe?
I was just kind of thinking about our personalities, and I didn't feel like they mesh as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way I know how to explain it.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Like, yeah, like I would approach her if I was out, probably. You know?
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jabria, 29, and just the distance.
Oh, right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Like if I was out, you know what I'm saying? If I seen her looking at me, I would approach her probably.
Thank you. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm 27. You look just like my cousin, and I have. And then you said North Carolina. I have family in North Carolina and South Carolina. So when you walked out, even the manner.
Yeah, I'm giving her a -1. She's just immature. What does look like my cousin? So what, man? Come on, get out of here, man. If someone looked like my cousin, it doesn't matter, man. They're not identical twins. If you like them, you like them.
Mannerisms down to the way you two smile. When you walked out, I was like, oh my gosh, and he has tattoos as well on his arms. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you look just like my cousin. And I was like, well, let me hear him out some more. But I was like, you remind me so much of my cousin.
Is your cousin an adult content creator?
No, he works in. I know he's an entrepreneur, but I know he has like some type of business, but he's in North Carolina. Okay. And like y'all remind me of each other so much, and I was just like, cuz, and I was like, oh man, and I wanted to hear you out some more, and I was just like, and you
like,
clean,
nope.
you clean cut and
appreciate
everything, like you got it going on. And I was just like, wow, you remind me of my cousin so much, and I was like, dang. And so yeah, but very
yeah, she's a
clean-cut
bit
and
long-winded
you're
too.
handsome.
I appreciate it.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she's not really my type, but she seems like she's cool. Like she's a vibe. You know, so we probably be laughing like a mug together.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool, thank you. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much.
He does look like someone, though. If you try to roast him, he'll roast the hell out of you. He'll roast you up, boy. I can tell.
Much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this.
All right, guys. We are done here. Let's just go through some of the rankings here. I'll post this in the comments. So contestant 1. So wait, that was contestant 6, I believe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's only 5 contestants. My God, the first guy talked us to death. Damn. Okay, 5 contestants. So contestant 1, I didn't do any points. Contestant 2 +1. Contestant 3 +1. Contestant 4, nothing. Contestant 5, nothing. Remember, I only give the super positives and stuff. And then for the ladies, number 1. Matter of fact, let's look at a picture. Let's go back to this picture. This is what I'm going to start doing as we close out. Oh, there you go. I was right there. All right, as we close out right here. This is how we're going to go back and judge it. So number 1 right here, all black. I gave her a +1. Number 2 right here, she matched up 2. I gave her a +11. She has the highest score ever because she talked about not wanting victim mindset. Man, phenomenal. I respect that. I might even tell her. I might even hit her up and say, hey, look, man. You know, I'm telling you, man, my wife knows me. I know I'm so big on no victim mindset, and I love the fact that you said that, man. I hope you and old boy work out. That's an incredible quality to project with someone, to not have a victim mindset. That's phenomenal. And then brown full body gave a +1. Pinstripe, nothing. Gray, nothing. And then pink dress, -2, man. I ain't got time for pink dress. Anyway, guys, another Pop the Balloon or Find Love, guys. We'll be back here next Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Unless something changed, feel free to subscribe to the channel, you know, to keep notified. Love this. It was a good one for sure. It's definitely good to see good people on here. I love this, man. I love to get a chance to listen to the different stories and those that match and hear how they make things happen. So we had 2 matches today. Guys, stay tuned. Pay attention to the channel too. I've got a couple videos too. I posted some videos. I'm not going to speak on what they are. You can go on my channel. I'm posting some videos of a big event that happened last year. Something's happening this year too. In a couple of days. I posted some flashbacks. I never posted them back in the day. But guys, remember, when you're on this channel, it's for mindset, mastery, and marriage. Let's get to it. Lauwerz, have a nice one. Pay attention. Stay tuned to all the videos I drop. Subscribe. Let's get this channel to 500. If you're watching this now, it's 500. We're getting to 500. If you're watching this when we're at 100,000 already, we're getting to 1 million. So anyway, guys, take care. Be safe. Peace.